Now, the Yamuna water levels are on the rise, but challenges persist at ITO barrage. Now, only 2 gates out of the 5 opened despite major attempts on gate 31. Now, 3 gates remain jammed, with focus now shifting to gate number 29. Now, meeting is also expected to take decision on the operation further. In the Delhi Railway Bridge yesterday at about 12, the water level was above danger mark at 206.15. So the Yamuna level continues to rise even today. CNN News 18's Akash Sharma is joining us on this story to tell us more about it. Akash, can you tell us more about the situation at the ITO barrage?
Right. So first of all, a bit of clarification that while we talk about the level at Old Yamuna Bridge, so as of today at 12 p.m., we have this water level at 206.15, which is, beyond the danger level. In fact, there are predictions that this will further rise. Now, coming back to the situation at ITO barrage. So, Anjali, you see, assistance of Indian Navy was asked for on 14th of July, and subsequently we had divers from Indian Navy coming on to particular sites and, trying opening of those jammed gates. We have total 32 gates. Out of these 32 gates, 5 were jammed. And out of these 5 gates, Indian Navy and in fact the other agencies, in fact, after, a lot of efforts, they were able to open 2 gates. Now, remaining 3 are still jammed. And as of now, while we are talking, so Indian Navy as well as Indian Army and all other state agencies are in fact working on these particular gates. But the actual challenge is the mud, the silt. And you see, practically it is not possible for the divers to go and dive in mud. And this is the reason why we are saying that this is one of the biggest challenges as far as opening of these jammed gates is concerned. Now we are learning that, Indian Navy and, all the agencies that are working at that point in time, on that particular spot have basically asked the state government for further help. And in that regard, we are expecting a meeting that is possible to happen today. And in that particular meeting, it will be decided as to what should be the next step in order to open these gates. Remember, there are predictions that Yamuna level will further rise, and it is expected that in low-lying areas we can expect some sort of water coming to the structures as well. And this is the reason why now this particular issue, the opening gates and these gates are very important at this point in time. But definitely it will be decided in the meeting that we are expecting in some time from now.
All right, Akash, please stay with us. We also have Nikhil Lakhwani joining us on this story. Nikhil, so what is the reason behind the rise in the Yamuna water level? We saw the water level was receding last week, but then how is it rising once again?
Well, Anjali, as per the details which has been shared to us by the IMD department, it has been raining consistently since last few days in the state of Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and that of Uttarakhand as well, which is the reason why there is increase in water in the river Yamuna, because Yamuna finds its origin from the Yamunotri, which is in Uttarakhand, and after passing from the state of Uttarakhand, it connects to the Haryana, and then it goes from the capital city towards different part of the country. So as of now, this is one of the prominent reasons as to why there has been an increase in the river Yamuna. And although if we talk about the capital city, there has been no significant rainfall since last a week, so to say. But as of now, we can see that because of the rainfall in some other states, it is causing again a flood-like situation in the capital city, because if we talk about the overall danger mark level has been crossed already in the capital city. And this is the picture which we are showing you on the screen of CNN News 18 all the way from the ITO Yamuna barrage, where some of the workers, including that of the personals, they are also working tirelessly to open the remaining gates as mentioned by Akash as well. So this is one such prominent area, and actually we have told you earlier as well that the maintenance of this particular area is in the hand of the Haryana government. But nevertheless, apart from politics, a few of the gates have already been opened up, but there are some of the gates which are still there needs the remaining work to be done at the earliest. There are some kind of technical problem which is being faced for the reopening of that particular gate. But if it reopens, it will further help the water advance in other part of the river Yamuna. But yes, there are chances that if the water goes beyond a particular point, because the peak which the Yamuna has achieved in the capital city, it is of 208.65 mark, and currently it is prevailing at somewhere around 206 point something. But it will also expose if the water comes out on the roads of the capital cities, what we have seen in the last few days, and it will further expose the challenges and also the preparations which have been done by the civic authorities in the last few days. But yes, there are some parts, some villages of the Ghaziabad in particular, which has already been flooded by the river Yamuna, and on that side there is Hindon river, which has been seeing increase in the water. But despite no rainfall in the capital city, as mentioned earlier, Anjali, the level of the river Yamuna, the water level is continuously rising in the city, and now we need to see as to what extent it is going to rise, and is the water yet again going to come out on the roads of the capital city or not. For that we will have to wait for a while. But as of now, apart from river Yamuna, all the low-lying area in the capital city, they are, as of now, as we speak, it is safe and sound, be it ITO, be it Rajghat, be it civil lines or the Yamuna Bazaar area. As of now, there is no report of flooding as such. But yes, as mentioned earlier as well, Anjali, the water level increasing gradually in the river Yamuna, and this is the place of the ITO Yamuna barrage where the work is currently underway. Back to you.
All right, Nikhil and Akash, thank you so much for giving us all those details.